Hello, I'm Fred Rowe from Sailor Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service. I've been teaching, guiding, writing, and lecturing on fly fishing since 1982. Well, weather's always the thing in the eastern Sierras we're kind of concerned about. Looks like the storm door's open. We're getting snowstorms at upper elevations and not much in the Owens Valley. Well, even in the upper elevations, we're not getting much in the way of accumulation of snow. And that may mean not a big summer water situation for us, but time will tell. We'll see what this winter does. But for now, we can pretty much drive anywhere we want, fish anywhere we want. Just got to deal with a little bit of snow on the ground. Talking about a little bit of snow on the ground, Upper Owens River. Guess what? It's got snow, but we can drive right up to the gates, walk in, and fish. And what are we looking for? We're looking for the big trophy rainbows that are coming up out of Crawley. And they're starting to see their numbers increase. What that means for anglers, more opportunity to catch those big trophy fish. What am I fishing for them? Well, I like fishing the stoner nymph, green gold prince nymph, a variation of gold-ribbed hares here. Then there are those guys who like to fish egg patterns, worm patterns like San Juan worms, and squirmy wormies. Okay, let's head over to Hot Creek. It too is accessible. Be a little careful when it gets a little snow on the ground, particularly in the canyon. Turns to ice. It's a little bit of a slip slide getting in and out of the canyon, so be a little bit careful. It's primarily a nymphing situation in there. If you're lucky and are there on a day where there's a lot of insects hatching and the fish are feeding on the surface, then guess what? Put a dry fly and fish it. Otherwise, midges, tiger midges, zebra midges, and then blue-wing olive nymph patterns like Frenchies and beadhead flashback pheasant tails is what you're going to fish there. Hi, Lower Owens River. Well, with this lack of snow, we're seeing a lack of water run through the river. It's down to 225 CFS. For me, I'm a big guy. I'm a strong wader. I can pretty much wade anywhere that isn't over the top of my waders. How's it fishing? I think it's fishing. Great. What am I fishing in there? I'm fishing nymphs, and I'm fishing the stoner nymph. I'm fishing beadhead flashback pheasant tails. I'm fishing hotspot pheasant tails, Frenchies, olive quildagons, and I'm doing great in there. So it's just a matter of finding where the fish want to be on any given day. Last day I was out, I found them in the slower water in the pools, not in the faster riffles. Faster riffles just aren't really producing right now at 225 CFS. Bishop Creek Canal, well, it's low. I'm not aware that I'm spooking fish, but it's low enough, I bet I am. I just not seeing them spook from me. But I'm still catching fish in there. I'm using real tiny stuff in there right now, 20 to 24 midges. Again, for me, same old midge patterns pretty much everywhere. Tiger midges, zebra midges, but in the canal, I also like using blood midges and the always present beadhead flashback pheasant tail. Well, this has been Fred Rowe from Sailor Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service. I can be found on Instagram, Facebook, Tuesdays at Mahogany Meats from 9 to 11, or on lpptv.us.